Y'all know what the fuck going on. It's summer none other. Shout out to Grape and Noo-Noo in this bitch. Yeah, they didn't get it wrong with some money. I'll let you.
We're going to start off with lemon pepper, okay? And naughty with the body, guys, okay? It's the L, the E, the M, the Y, the L, the E, the M is Lemmy. Hold up, is Lemmy. Hold up. So I told y'all, okay? I told y'all I thought it was funner to make fun of them in their relationship when it was a secret, when they kept denying it and stuff. Now they don't hide it no more. Now it's not as fun to roast and joke about, you know, shout out to them though. So Scotty says miles away and still manages to put a smile on my face. Okay. Yeah. So, we know what's going on, y'all.
I pay for the puss, okay. I pay for the puss, okay. I pay for the puss, okay.
Suck mad dick, you're not holy. You suck mad dick, you're a thought. You're not. Get the fuck. Let me.
Bitches, you a slut. You a dirty ass fucking slut ass bitch. They're fucking each other.
Yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Okay, we'll leave it at that. I guess this was just because it's not a birthday or nothing. They just, because she posted it and then he reposted it, by the way. If you guys did not know that, okay, Scotty posted this and Lemmy reposted it. So, I mean, it's like I said, they just out in the open. All right. Yeah, this is, congratulations. Hey, we ain't no haters. Hey, congratulations. We still gonna make fun of it though, because it's looking like death from Snoo-Noo. All right, if y'all ever watch Futurama, she's a Amazonian. Have you ever seen her stand next to Lemmy? Like for real, like she looks like his auntie or something. It's crazy, right? So he's definitely climbing up that tree. Anywho, I just thought that was pretty funny, y'all. Let's keep it going. So we got Noo-Noo, okay, and K Rican. So we got Old and Catfish still beefing, okay? They still beefing. You said she got all of them perks and she doesn't need to be on baddies anymore. Shout out to out there to relationship, but it's unfair to the girls that want to be on baddies anymore. Well, I think they have to have a reason for her to, you know what I mean, to be around. It's gonna just be too obvious, so they just make it seem like, she's on the show or something like that. But you're right. She shouldn't be on the show. She definitely should not be on the show. Like, because I mean, she's not even entertaining. Is she just there for eye candy, I guess? And I feel like that's stupid because you can clearly get girls that look better than her on the show. But that's a whole nother conversation. But then again, would that really matter? Because if they do replace her, right, on baddies, how we know Lemmy ain't gonna like her? Apparently, she's not the only one Lemmy be dealing with, right? Allegedly. Right? Allegedly. So, anyways, remember we talked about Old and Catfish beefing, calling each other out on the internet, and it was crazy because it started out with Catfish going off on Noo-Noo. I don't know what's the beef. A lot of people were saying that Noo-Noo, right, and Catfish look alike. Noo-Noo, literally all Noo-Noo said was she's a cute girl, but there's big differences. K-Rican been crashing out ever since. So obviously they've been beefing and she said what she had to say. So Noo-Noo just called her dusty, sloppy, and toothless. Oh, K-Rican says, girl, you look like some off of Bug's Life. Dusty is a reach with that botched body. Ooh, I mean, she do got a better body. I don't like Noo-Noo BBL. With them rock hard bricks on your chest. Oh yeah, she got boobs done too. That you call boobs. Find you something else to do instead of worried about a show you not on. Oh, screaming a ninja name who ain't even marry you. Bye. You been lost, ho. Damn. She kind of ate, huh?
Wait. Let me think.
Damn. Yeah, we kind of got to give her credit.
Bitch, that shade. Humble yourself.
Clock it.
Yeah, she kind of ate, man. I ain't gonna lie. Especially if you want to go body for body, it's not even close because Noo-Noo do have like the bulk body, but you can clearly look at K-Rican and she homegrown. She down south. She a Georgia girl. She thick. She got a nice body. But the face and we seen her without makeup and stuff. It's giving catfish. Okay. Yeah, she ate. Yeah. You said, but then again, she offended by somebody saying she looked like Noo-Noo. But she out there calling Dolly Michael Myers. Oh, right. I mean, yeah. But was she lying though? Dolly look crazy, y'all. Like we can admit that, like in those particular moments, Dolly did look like Michael Myers and look like Baby Grinch. That was the craziest one. Yeah. You said no, she didn't kinda. She did eat. Okay. You said A Bug's Life. Yeah, Bug's Life is crazy. Yeah, because she talking about with the botch BBL. Right. Okay, yeah. So I guess we gonna give it to her. Okay. You said she ain't from GA. She from NYC. Yeah, the way she talked, because we caught her because remember that is a fake accent she be doing. We heard her talk normally, and she sounded like she was from upstate or something. She was from the East Coast. Sounded like she was from Jersey or something. I don't know. Y'all know these girls be lying and they be living multiple lives and stuff like that. I don't know, but I'll keep y'all updated with them. At this point, y'all need to fight. Matter of fact, bring Noo-Noo for the reunion. I want to see something.
Bitch, now we gonna have to fight.
Bitch, come to the forefront, ho. You started all this shit, bitch.
Bitch, watch your mouth. See, now I'm gonna have to beat the shit out you all night.
I'm tired of seeing y'all bitches go back and forth with each other. Fight or shut the fuck up. Simple.
Hear me out. All right, hear me out. Oh, you saying that she got a but that wasn't even shade though. That's the crazy thing about it. Saying that Noo-Noo's not a bad looking chick. So for her to be so, to be so like offended by Noo-Noo is crazy. She's like, I'm pretty in real life. I'm like, Noo-Noo is too. It's weird. I don't know. But then again, why do K-Rican be talking like she really like that? Like, you know she be getting beat up, right? Like, Noo-Noo look like she can hold her own. I think Noo-Noo would beat up K-Rican. I think she would. I don't get why she's so mad that people saying she look like Noo-Noo ugly or something. Right. I don't know. Didn't Ann Moore and DTB embrace people saying that they look alike? Because they do kind of favor. They don't look just alike, but if you was to say that Ann Moore and DTB was sisters, you will believe it, right? I don't think they looked at it as like an insult, right? Hold on, let me see. Ann Moore, DTB baddies. Look, hold on. I'm looking for a side by side because a lot of people feel like they look alike, especially if you compare. Look, this Ann Moore right here, she look like DTB. What y'all think? I think Ann Moore do look like DTB. You said she looked like Zoe from Wild 'N Out. Oh man, y'all out of pocket. Multiple lives and multiple different persons. Yeah, right. I'm telling you. That's what they be doing. Special guest to the reunion, Noo-Noo, so she can run it. Right. Yeah, a lot of these girls do be looking alike. But anyways, I'll keep y'all updated with them. Now, let's hear from Summer. All right, Big Summer, not the little one. All right. We've already been let's just say this. It's very noticeable when Summer's off the show. Remember it was episodes where Jaden wasn't even around, AK Bar, Tashiki on Baddies Midwest, right? And we didn't even notice until we was like doing the review. He's like, oh damn, yeah, where was Tashiki at? Right? I forgot all about her. Right? I forgot she existed. Right? But it's noticeable when Summer's gone. Right? And that says a lot in itself, right? So somebody kept it 100 and it said, co-colorist and Fanta didn't hardly have any confessionals or camera time since Summer's been out. Oh, and that's damn near 2 episodes. She says, yep, I bring life to these hoes. Where's the lie? I told y'all only like these people because they got beef with the big 3. Outside of the big 3, they're boring. Fauna ain't said nothing in 2 episodes. She turned into Tashiki all of a sudden. Oh,
Wait. Let me think. Clock that T.
Message.
where's the lie? Where's the lie? Okay? Yeah. You said, where's the lie? Because they've been quiet. That's what I'm saying. Let's see if the comments agree. We know how the comments be hating on Summer. Let's see. K Rican is the personality of that group. She ain't got no personality. She just talk loud. Come on, man. If K Rican is the personality of the entire group, come on. That's not a good thing. That's actually shade.
Made that shit made sense. Dumbass bitches. Thank you.
Girl, this is literally the first episode of you not being there. No, I mean, she was there like the first few minutes of the last episode, but it was pretty much the whole episode. So what you talking about? I'm lost. It's been 1 episode. Exactly. And y'all forgot they existed. But nobody last episode said, you know what? What's up with Fanta? Come on, bruh. Stop playing. Rican kept her beef going. She going to put her fake accent in the confessional. Right. No shade. I would say the same for Pretty P too. Thank you. They don't have no storylines without Summer. Come on, bro. They clocking it, bro. Let's go.
If
you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
Exactly. Fanta has no personality. She's not funny. Nothing. She just pretty and can fight. Oh, this was the best episode yet. Summer can stay home all season. This was the best episode.
Shut when you think about it.
Girl, you is lying through your motherfucking teeth.
Bitch, please. Who you fooling?
This was the best episode, for real? Okay. I gotta read these comments. Because of Chaco and Dolly, not the new trio. Thank you. Somebody's keeping it on topic. Never said it was because of the new trio. She said it was a good one. And Summer only said they were non-factors because she wasn't there. Summer made the original statement. You idiot. I'm not talking about what Summer said. I'm talking about what y'all stupid. I definitely agree with Summer. She didn't lie though. Thank you. Okay, so people was actually being honest. Okay. They said Lexi too. What's about Big Lex? That's who called Big Lex Lexi. Lexi too. Haven't seen or heard her do anything since Summer left. At least Dolly been on some on that type of time. Yeah, but she actually had confessionals, right? Some like Lex was all through the episode still. What are we talking about? Y'all forgot Fauna existed. Stop lying, y'all. Come on, man. Summer talking about them sharing purses, but she was sharing wigs. Girl, bye. Yeah, but she don't hide that though. You can drag her for that, but Summer never act like she was better or nothing. She was sharing wigs and she said she was broke. She never, you should have never gave her some money. Fanta is boring. Cold colorist is cool. K Rican is funny, the funny one, but get beat the F up every time. And Rican reading edges with a missing side tooth is crazy. You can always wear a wig, but that tooth missing is crazy. Right. No shade. Co-colorist Infanta is born. The only person that got personality is K Rican. Now y'all turning on Fanta Child. Zeus has the worst. No, they never. No, what do you mean they turning? They're being honest. There's nothing without Summer with them. Y'all only like them because they was fighting the big three. Come on, I love her. She's the MVP. I never seen an MVP be quiet for 2 whole episodes. Y'all crazy as hell. I'll give Chaco the MVP over the big three. It's only been 1 episode. Crazy. All right. The only time we saw her was when she had beef with about the song in the club with the stuff last season. With the stiff last season summer wig. Oh, you talking about Cold Colorist? Right, yeah. And then remember, that's not their song anyways. That's what's funny. And that's how you know they're not important, because she was supposed to perform her song and it was still a Stinkabella version. So Fanta responds and says, no beat, look, it's giving jazz vibes. We clocking it. No beat could ever bring life to me when I'm naturally a vibe in real life beyond TV. Girl, we don't care about beyond TV. We're talking about TV. Ain't this deja vu? Y'all can't lie. We literally just went through this last year with Jazz. Talking about she a baddie off camera, off the show. We don't care about that.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
What the hell? She gonna say boring. Yes. But yet I'm on tour with 5 episodes that are out. That's not because of the fans. Nah, man. I know she not really about to do that. I know she is not about to do that. Y'all, wasn't TT with them too? Tavy was with her too, with Natalie for the Little Baddies tour. Remember, she had like the unknown girls from Baddies Africa, and then obviously some of the new girls. I mean, obviously some of the cast from Baddies Gone Wild got them on tour. That's not because you fan faves. That's because it's just Natalie, I guess. I don't know what was that about. I'm on tour with only 5 episodes out. Girl, man, that is funny to me.
Whoa, you guys are delusional. Bitch, please. Who you fooling?
Girl, you is lying through your motherfucking teeth.
Come on, man. Yeah, she reaching now, huh? Dolly been on tour, so what's she talking about? No, she's saying that. She's basically saying that she's not boring. She's popping on TV. She's on tour with the baddies with only 5 episodes out. She says, but yet I'm on tour with the 5 episodes out that are out, booked and busy all summer. Super thankful. But that's not because people are just booking Fanta. Come on, man. You're booked because you're on the tour with the baddies. We've seen Lex and Summer like straight up book. Anyways, I'm just not loud for no reason. I don't have to do too much to get noticed. Well, you do, because you not gonna get noticed if you don't do nothing on a show like Baddies. Y'all, I forgot Fanta was on the show last episode. I ain't gonna lie. Can we be honest? Cold Colors only got camera time because what? The food fight? And then what? The song situation with Rollie being messy with DTB? And then Tavy starting to fight with Cold Colors. It wasn't on her own, you know what I mean? Like, she don't stand out. Yeah, she the baddie police. Bad boys. Yeah, so I think we can all tell her to shut up, right? I'm booked and, I'm popping off of 5 episodes. Summer was a star as soon as we saw her. What are you talking about 5 episodes? First episode Summer came on the screen. Bruh, as soon as we saw this, it was over. This went viral.
Silver teeth. On my mama, on my daddy, bitch.
Summer didn't need 5 episodes. What we talking about?
You keep talking, man. And you shut the fuck up. Huh?
Yeah. All right. It's crazy, man. Anywho, let's keep it going. Now, we got to talk about this, okay? We have to talk about this. Rollie finally spilled some tea about the Russian Cream situation, okay? And y'all know how I feel because that's my mistress. All right? I was yelling at the screen, y'all. Leave my baby alone.
Leave Brittany alone! Please.
Leave my baby alone. And do y'all think it's a coincidence that Rollie always pick on the cute small chicks? You know, for her, it's weird that her big ass don't fight Ivory or, you know, or Lex or somebody, you know. I think Bad Dolly would get with her, even with the size, right? But people will be like, well, they don't have a problem. I'll be like, well, the show is scripted, so create a problem. What are you talking about? Ain't that's how it works? You know that, right? Like,
Make that shit make sense. Dumbass bitches. Thank you.
the hell? Write it in the script. Okay? Anywho, let's go. Rollie explains her issues with Russian Cream and why they got into it. She's trying to make it seem like Russian Cream started this whole situation. I'm not buying it, but let's go. Y'all got to remember, Rollie has a long track record, a long history of being a hater. We literally just seen her with the whole Slim situation. So I'm using her past against her because it's not even a real past. It was just the past 3 months ago. The hell? And she didn't take accountability for the Slim situation, remember? So let's go. Let's just say this. I'm not believing her. And remember, this is the same woman that lied and said that Russian Cream was lying about Zeus, editing Baddie's fights. Yeah, they do. Hey, I got a good one for y'all. Let's clock some tea. Drop some grapes in the chat, Grape Tea Gang. That's why y'all come over here. So remember when we talked about the Emma and Scotty fight, right? And they showed everything but the damn fight. It was the ceilings and Jaden and Lex reactions and stuff, right? With the Scotty and Emma fight, right? I got another one for y'all. Do y'all remember Summer and Scotty fighting in Hawaii? Yeah, remember that fight? That was a good one, right? Okay. If you remember the fight, it looked like Scotty was beating up Summer. They was barely showing Summer connected. But when they panned the screen to her, Scotty had knots all in her damn head, and she had an ice pack on her head. And Summer looked the same. That wasn't weird to y'all?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Clock it.
I'm just saying. So let's go.
For the reason why I had said something to her in the van, because, Choco, she had just got there. So Choco ain't even got the full experience of, what people go through while they filming. So she's in Choco ear and I'm hearing her, but I didn't say nothing. So she's like, I'm not gonna say the producers' names because, I don't want, any type of mishaps happening. But she was basically telling Choco that she's friends.
Rollie soft spot is like a newborn's head. Put a helicopter in the chat, y'all be saying anything.
Bitch, that shade. Humble yourself.
Hey, Isaiah.
Yeah, but you was right. Yeah, Gunna Girl did say the same thing about them editing the fights and editing the scenes and stuff like that. So why is Rollie acting like that's such a you know what I mean? That's a crazy allegation. It's crazy.
from Jocelyn's Cabaret. They all stripped together. Woo 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 woo. No problem. She was boasting about being friends with the Jocelyn Cabaret's girl since she first got there. No problem.
Okay, and I don't get it. Yeah, she was cool. She was cool with some of the Jocelyn Cabaret girls. Oh, I forgot. My bad. The baddies and the Cabaret girls don't get along. Okay. So that's obviously that's a strike right there. Okay, I didn't even think about that.
Oh, I don't want, any type of mishaps happening, but she was basically telling Choco that she's friends with girls from Jocelyn's Cabaret. They all stripped together. Woo 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 woo. No problem. She was boasting about being friends with the Jocelyn Cabaret's girl since she first got there. No problem. So she's in the back telling Choco, yeah, I'm friends with the Jocelyn's Cabaret girls, and they're telling us that, there's this one bitch, there's this other bitch, and whoop whoop whoop. If you don't do what they say, they're gonna make you look like you lost your fight on a camera. And I'm like,
well, didn't Jayla talk about that too with the producers? With the Ashley chick? Yeah, Roller could never be a Cabaret girl. Okay? And they've had big girls. Rest in peace. She actually passed away today, man. If y'all didn't know. What was her name, y'all? Was it Spicy Money? Spicy Moni? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Don't get it twisted. There's some big girls that can move. Like Lizzo. Lizzo, when she was big, she was light on her feet. All right? Yeah, man. So it's Spicy Money? Yeah, man. Rest in peace, you guys. She passed the day. Oh, Spice Money. No, well, it say Spicy Money right here. Yeah. She passed away today, y'all, from a car accident, man. And she leaves behind two sons, I believe she has. All praises to the Most High, man. Hug and kiss your family. Tell them, how you feel about them and stuff, because you don't know when you go, you don't know when they're gonna go and stuff like that, man. So, yeah. But Lizzo was really light on her feet. But we're talking about Rollie with them damn knees knocking. All right, Rollie can't be no damn what's the name? Okay. It was a few days ago, but they just reported on today. Okay, yeah. God rest her soul. All praises to the Most High, man. But yeah, Roller can't be no damn Cabaret girl.
Big back, big back, big back, big back. Down my back is loaded up with snacks and different foods. Squeeze into this tiny shirt, my big back has no room.
hold on. So hopefully she don't think this is what happened. So I told her, I said, why are you lying to her? Myself, if y'all feel like I got my ass whooped. That actually fucking happened. They can't edit the fights out. Like, how could you edit a swing, like, from a bitch connecting, getting her eye busted open on her?
What? So Roller, at your big age, you're 30 plus. You don't know nothing about editing. They can edit anything to look like anything. What are you talking about? Especially with the technology even better now with AI and stuff. But what do you mean? They can clearly just clip something out. They can do all type of stuff. They can show a certain angle because if you guys, we didn't even really see it. Think about this. I got a good one for y'all. Y'all ready? Do y'all remember when Dolly and Ivory fought in Atlanta before they went to Africa? Y'all noticed they were just showing Ivory punching the hell out of Dolly. You didn't even get to see Dolly hits. But when you see Ivory's face, she was beat the hell up. Eye and everything, right? They were showing the back of Ivory and all type of, like, they didn't show every angle. Why they didn't really show Dolly getting in the paint like that? It was weird. We just saw the aftermath, right? The results. So why is she acting like stupid? Like they don't, but anyways, and she be working for Zeus way too damn long to be acting this damn stupid. Because this don't even have to be about Zeus. They can be about TV shows and other TV shows and movies. Like editing don't exist. Like what? They can't just edit a punch and a girl connecting. Yes, they can. They literally did it with Emma and Scotty. What the hell you talking about?
And I told her, I said, that is not fucking true. Stop misleading her because that is not what happened. If you get your ass whooped, you get your ass whooped. So then, yeah, of course we get edits. Me and Russian Cream was going to add it in that van for.
Bruh, y'all clocking it. They showed every angle of Ivory beating Summer face in. Where's the lie? Where's the lie?
Clock it.
That is crazy. Like she said, like she has said to others, girl, you lying to your mother. Yep. She got to say it to her damn self at this point.
Girl, you is lying through your motherfucking teeth. We were going at it for a while. So I told her, I told Choco, I said, look, that is not true. If you win your fights, you win your fights. If you don't win your fights, you don't win your fights. All you got to do is just follow protocol. Get up every morning, get glam, and that's it. Wait to film. You don't got to do shit else extra. Get up, eat, get glammed, and wait to film. That's it. So I'm like, where did you even get this fucking information from? She's like, I got it from Hennessy. I got it from the girls that strip at Johnson's Cabaret. They told me everything before I even came here. And I'm like, well, you do understand. You're on a whole different show.
It don't matter. It still applies. I don't think they're editing baddies any different than any other show. It's the same damn thing. I'm sure they got the same editors. Also, y'all been exposed for editing fights. I don't understand. Right? And then, to be honest with you, what's her name actually got way more edits than Jocelyn when I think about it, because the new Jocelyn Cabaret girls be fighting like it's a Now That's TV show. They don't let them do that like that on what's the name? What's it called? On Baddies, right? You said Russian did not say that. Oh, so you don't even believe Russian said that. That's a good point. Do y'all believe Russian even said this about the Johnson's Cabaret and all this stuff? Yeah, so she could be lying. All right, well, let's get into it. She about to drop some more tea. Okay, yes, y'all, there's more. Roller has a lot to say. I ain't gonna lie, she just don't like Russian Cream. She make it so obvious. I hate that she playing to this the big angry black woman stereotype, being jealous of a little pretty chick. That's the vibe that I get. I really wish it wasn't true, but that's the vibe that I'm getting from her. It's hella weird. You know that she never, for some odd reason, she didn't pick on J.O. You know, Tashiki, Big Lex, you know what I'm saying? Or even Chaco. She fight Chaco?
You already picked who the fuck you was gonna come for in the house, but when
you gotta look straight like that and repeat yourself, I already think she lying. Look,
she
thinking of a lie with that big ass booger in her nose. Hold on, Roller. I guarantee you, she ain't washed her teeth or brushed her ass yet. Yo.
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
First.
If you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
Oh my God. I've seen this, y'all. Especially if you got kids. Come on, y'all. Y'all know. When people look out like that and they thinking, Krayshawn do it all the time. Just, you about to lie. I don't believe her. And you know why? You know why I'm rock with Russian Cream? For one, it's Roller's track record of being a liar and being unaccountable, right? Also, if you notice, Russian Cream, they all be saying they not with the internet stuff. If you notice, she really not. We barely report on, I think we can count on one hand how many times we reported Russian Cream even addressing anything or posting anything. She's really one of the baddies that really not with the theatrics. LCK, all on the internet, right? Who else? Cold Colorist, obviously, right? Fanta, like, you know what I mean? Like, they talking, right? Tavy Baby, right? We barely report on Russian Cream. So when Russian Cream come out and actually defend herself and say something, you know, my antennas are going to go up. You know? Yeah, it looked like she reading a teleprompter. I told you I saw that big-ass booger. Y'all didn't see it? Yeah. Anyways, she about to lie. Look, she thinking of a lie. Let's go.
Oh, you already picked who the fuck you was going to come for in the house, but when that shit didn't go the way you wanted to go, now all of a sudden you ain't got no motherfucking, you ain't got nothing to say. Now you ain't got nothing to say. So when I confronted her about the whole video thing having
What are you talking about? She wanted to fight K Rican and she fought her. What do you mean it didn't go the way they wanted to go? I don't get it. K Rican was hiding in the damn bathroom. The hell? So as Roll, bruh, you know this Roller always do this. My bad, I'm gonna let it play out, y'all, but she just be lying. You know this Roller always flip it to where as though she's the victim all of a sudden. That's literally what she doing. She did the same thing with Slim, right? She flipping it now. So I guess she about to make us she trying to make us believe that Russian Cream had it out for her. Okay.
way you wanted to go. Now all of a sudden you ain't got no motherfucking, you ain't got nothing to say. Now you ain't got nothing to say. So when I confronted her about the whole video thing, having a video of me stored in her phone, going around showing all the other girls laughing about it, talking about me like, you ain't even meet me yet. We ain't even moving to the house yet. And Russian Cream was already going around doing weird shit. So that's why they ended up stop fucking with her, because she was doing weird shit. So I'm like, you know what? I said, it's cool. I said, you had some type of vendetta against me. No, I didn't. I never had no type of vendetta against you, Rollie. I said, so why did you have a video of me in your phone laughing about it, going around showing everybody before we moved in the house? Like, I never even met you before. I never spoke.
Because your knees be knocking? You should be used to that. I'm confused. Why she acting stupid?
Dig back, dig back, dig back, dig back. Down my back is loaded up with snacks and different foods. Squeeze into this tiny shirt, my big back has no room.
The least messiest thing we seen on baddies, y'all. The baddies be way more messy. You telling me she was just laughing at a video of you? We laugh at videos of you every day. And I just want to know why you got me in your phone laughing at me. Have you not looked at yourself?
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
The hell is she talking about? You see, she flipped it. She the victim now. Look, you see what she doing? Don't let her get away with it, y'all. She's the victim now. She wants you guys to you know what I mean, be on her side of why she beat up Russian Cream. We ain't falling for it, girl. You can cry in the car.
Beyonce said it best. Me, myself, and I is all I got in the end. That's what I found out. And there ain't no need to cry. Took a vow that from now on, I'm gonna be my own best friend. And cut.
Meet you at the promo shoot. I never met you. So for you to already have that shit, so that's why I cannot wait till everything come out, because like I said, people come in and they have their picks and chooses of who they're going to fuck with. She didn't have her picks and choose, just like she got on camera and said Lex, Dolly, and Summer was ugly. She already had her picks and choose and she wasn't fucking with them either. But then guess what? When she got kicked out her group, that's when she started maneuvering around. I can't wait till y'all fucking see this. Oh my God. I cannot wait till y'all see this. So yes, I definitely confronted her about the motherfucking video that she had of me in her phone. And I definitely got a motherfucking yes. I did have the video, but it was all jokes. It was just, it wasn't nothing against it, Rollie. It was just, we were all laughing. You trying to save your ass. So that's why after, when I literally, I did feel a little bit better after I beat her ass. But when I found out that she had already was making fun of me to the girls at the hotel room before we moved.
Yeah, but she be telling on herself. That's why you can't hear these liars, bruh. And you see this damn wig outline, bruh. Yo, come on, ladies. Yo, I know under that wig smell like straight ass, like for real. I already know.
While you have a chance, you need to be trying to get an education because your looks ain't gonna get you paid. Because you're not that cute. And your hair is uneven. You look dusty.
So, look, she be acting like we not listening. Are y'all listening? She made it seem like she knew about this before she fought her. Now she's saying that she found out about the video and stuff after. You didn't peep that? Yeah, my bad. Let me just play it all the way through. My bad, y'all.
So that's why I cannot wait till everything come out, because like I said, people come in and they have their picks and chooses of who they're going to fuck with. She didn't have her picks and choose, just like she got on the camera and said Lex, Dolly, and Summer was ugly. She already had her picks and choose and she wasn't fucking with them either. But then guess what? When she got kicked out her group, that's when she started maneuvering around. I can't wait till y'all fucking see this. Oh my God. I cannot wait till y'all see this. So yes, I definitely confronted her about the motherfucking video that she had of me in her phone. And I definitely got a motherfucking yes. I did have the video, but it was all jokes. It was just, it wasn't nothing against it, Rollie. It was just, we were all laughing. You trying to save your ass. So that's why after, when I did feel a little bit bad after I beat her ass. But when I found out that she had already was making fun of me to the girls at the hotel room before we moved into the house, I didn't give a fuck no more.
Bruh, why Roller be acting like she don't be talking about people behind the scenes being fake and stuff? They all do that. It's weird when it's her, huh? It's not the same when it's her. All right. You said she made a whole TikTok with Big Lex and Summer. She just be lying. You see, look, you know what I hate too? Because for one, they're not even supposed to be telling us what's going on behind the scenes, right? So to justify their actions, and when they in hot water, right? When the fan base turns against them and stuff, you notice they always go talk about behind the scenes stuff that we can't even confirm. We can only go by what we see on the show. Oh, y'all don't know because behind the scenes, I'm like, well, Ivy got her ass whooped, right? By Lex, right? Oh no, behind the scenes, they changed the name tags and we was there a day before and Lex knew that wasn't her bed and this and that. I'm like, why are you telling us all that? You see the connection I'm making, y'all? Like that's not a little suspicious. Ivy did the same thing, jumping in for Lex with the Fauna fight. They was turning on her. Oh no. Behind the scenes, it's a job and we got positions, we gotta do this, we gotta do that. What? Why are you telling us any of this? I'm confused.
You're not making any sense, bro.
If you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
Yeah, they always bring up behind the scenes stuff that we can't confirm.
More. I said, oh, now I don't even feel bad for you any fucking more. I don't feel an inch of bad because you literally had it out for me. Now that I know that you had it out for me, I don't feel bad about whooping your ass.
Oh my God. Bruh, for one, she should have been gone. Okay. For two, she ain't fighting up. Like, is y'all giving her credit for beating up Russian Cream? She's literally like 6 of Russian Creams. Like, that's what make like it needs you need 6 Russian Creams to make one roller. Like the size difference during that fight was insane. Right? Like that was crazy. But so yeah, I'm not yeah, like come on. Like that was whack. Did she beat her up? Yeah, she did. You know, but it's not like, you know, I don't know. I'm not looking at it like she really did her big one or nothing. You know what I mean? Be honest with you, I'm looking at her like this.
You're not like that. Bitch, you pineapple, coconut, juice, sweet. How? Fuck is we saying, bitch? You sweeter than sweet, bitch. On the dead homies, bitch.
So, and look, like I said, exactly. Rollie just needed a storyline. But look, check this out, yo. Okay, check this out, y'all. I'm leaning towards believing Russian because I have to admit, she really don't be on the net like that. Think about how many people we've reported on, right? Especially when it comes to the baddies. They be on live, they be talking, they be in the comment. You know what I'm saying? Like, they all do it. K-Rican, Elsie, Tavy, co-colorist, obviously the regular baddies, we already know, right? To think about it, Russian Cream is more in the summer in them vibes where they don't really talk that much. They've been popping it a little bit lately, and I think that's only really been because of the Jazz situation, right? Outside of that, like, they don't really respond. It is what it is, right? It's kind of crazy for people that get a lot of hate, huh? They don't really be responding like that. So Russian Cream, y'all, I think we reported on Russian Cream saying something or something like maybe once or twice. And remember, we go live every day, so that's nothing, right? So compared to Roller, right? When she be going live, like all these people be Anna, you know, Tashiki, right? So I'm more leaning towards believing her because she really don't do the internet stuff. So let's check it out. All right. Let's hear her side of the story.
I don't even really do this internet shit. But a bitch is trying to come on here trying to justify why she fought me. There's no reason the bitch should have fought me just because I said something that I thought was true. Like, bitch, why are you sitting there butting in every fucking conversation I have? Like, let's start there. Like, my conversation had nothing to do with you. Like, this bitch didn't.
That's a good point. I didn't even think about that. She clearly was not talking to her. She just jumped into the conversation. What you telling her? She like, oh no, I'm talking to Chaco. I was just telling about the editing. Well, what you telling about the editing? Man, what the hell? You had an issue with Russian the whole time already.
One, the bitch didn't want to get a chance to know me from day one. It's like, I get it. I said what I said. It might have been wrong information. It might have been true. Who gives a fuck? Who fucking knows? But that's still not a reason to want to fight a bitch or not to like a bitch. The bitch didn't like me from day one. Like, let's just say that. Like, and I didn't give a fuck. Like, the fuck, I wasn't going to sit there and let nobody fucking little girl me. Like, that's just what the fuck it was. And so that's why I fought her, was because the bitch was trying to fucking little girl me. And I'm not no fucking little girl. It's so funny to me. Bitches really be boiling hot, mad, screaming at their fucking phone over some shit that already fucking happened. Like, bitches yelling, oh, and she was boasting that she knew Jocelyn, the Hennessy from Jocelyn's Cabaret, and da 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 da. Bitches be mad, yelling in the phone. Like, bitch, you won the fight. What is you fucking mad for? What is you screaming at your phone for? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, so she said what she said. She like, hey, bro, like, for one, this had nothing to do with her. And, you know, she had it out for me the whole time. But look at this, though. All right, they do be, they be editing stuff to where, though, you got to do a still shot sometimes just to catch stuff. All right, so we got to give her credit. All right, look. And I bet none of y'all noticed this. All right, I bet none of y'all noticed this.
But wait, there's more.
Russian says, I ain't even watched past episode 2 of Baddies. I really don't give a F. I just see what y'all be tagging me in and sending me. But hear me out. All right. I don't know if I believe that. Girl, you watching. I don't know about that, girl. You know, we got to call it out. We gonna cut it right down the middle. Girl.
Bitch, please. Who you fooling?
I know you don't believe that. I know you don't believe that. That's why I'm not jumping. That's why Scotty just...
Girl, you watching it, but check this out, okay? I didn't know she had her leaking. I guess she got I guess she got Roller on that chin right there. Interesting. Yeah, this is Russian Cream. She said, "Gotcha." I didn't see that. I didn't see that.
Hold up. What is this shit?
That's crazy.
Okay. Russian Cream looked like she can hold her own if it's somebody her size. She was getting in there with what cold colorist and fontaine and stuff. Once you bring the big back in, it's like, come on, y'all.
I'm right here, bitch. I'm right here. I'm right here.
You know, and then she had to grab the hair. I'm gonna rip her hair out. Oh, you saw that? I didn't notice it. You said that's why I'm watching in slow motion? Yeah, we reviewed the show. I didn't notice it. You said they be talking about Summer inserting herself in convos, and here go Rollie. I keep saying all these girls do the same stuff, but it'd be so much picking and choosing. That's actually a great point too. Yeah, that's actually a great point. Yeah. You said she scratched her face real good, and I thought she did hold her own, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, for the size. You said Roller ain't gonna say that though. She skipped that part. Right.